hating on you with their friends, girl, you got it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to talk for a couple of minutes. I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet, and I might stray from what I start talking about to something else, but even better, more talking. Let's talk about how easy it is to deter yourself from doing stuff you really want to do because you just get in your head and just be like, okay, I can't do this, or just feel like I'm not good enough to do this, or literally just sit there and convince yourself that okay, people are going to think this, people are going to think that, when like I want to do it. I'm doing it for me. Why am I thinking about what people are going to think or what people are going to say if I'm doing it for me? So I remember one day, so Kelly started working at the same place as me, right? And one day I'm turning around and I said to Kelly, how do you just get up and post content? Because mind you, this is something I've been wanting to do for forever. And she just does it effortlessly too. She just, and I'm like, wow. Also, she's been teaching me so much and just offering guidance in every way possible with me doing YouTube and content. Love her life. But yeah, I'll sit there, make a video, and then I just listen to it and I was like, I'm not like how my voice sound. I'm not like girl, please just post the video, stop overthinking it. But then it's just so easy to lean. Okay, it's easier to tell myself that okay, this is not good enough. A part of this is just knowing how good you can be at something, and also being a perfectionist is a part of it. But are you really a perfectionist if you're not even doing it and then trying to perfect it? This is me talking to myself and screaming at myself right now, by the way. It just takes way less effort to just not do it, to be honest. So, and I know it's not lazy, but it gives that when you choose to not do it because it's easier and it takes less effort to not do it. Can't wrap my head around wanting to do something so bad and just failing because I've failed to even try to do it. How does it even make sense to want to do something so bad and then you fail because you fail to even make an attempt to do it? And like I said, I'm talking to myself also, but just maybe somebody needs to hear it. Somebody, somewhere, yeah. It's so easy to get discouraged because let me tell you. Also, it's not one thing or two things that I've been wanting to do and just not do. But let's talk in terms of content creation now. So I decided, so TikTok, it took me 10 years to get to 1,000 followers, right? And then, like I said in my last video, I'm Jamaican, but I'm living in America now. Tell me why After I finally got the 1,000 followers, I was like, okay, for 30 days, I'm going to post a video every single day. Let me tell you, I challenged myself to do it. I made sure I found something to post even when I was overwhelmed, tired, frustrated, not seeing any growth, any of that. Tell me why after that I realized that there are features on TikTok that I will not be able to access because my account is registered to Jamaica. Fine, no problem, you can switch the region. Because Kelly switched hers and Kelly was trying to switch mine. But TikTok said I have to clear all the money that I have, that the coins that you use to gift people and all that, I need to clear that. Or the gift that you received. Alright, fine, no problem. Okay, TikTok. Did that. Then there was one other thing that I had to do, which was to okay, they said I have to be in the US for at least 90 days, I think. And then it was a couple days from me being back here for 90 days. So I was like, all right, fine. Waited, still wasn't able to change it. Then when I checked on TikTok, there were other people who said, yeah, there's no change in the region. So you just might as well go ahead and make a new TikTok. Made a new TikTok. And girl, it's been so discouraging. Like, I'm trying to like put effort into creating the content and just doing stuff. I'm making sure I'm at least trying. But when I tell you, it is so discouraging because the platform is just not growing. And Alia spoke about this the other day, that the success, it doesn't come overnight. It won't come like that, which is fine. But at least a little growth to encourage me to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I'm being unreasonable with that, but girl, I feel like I've strayed so far from where I started, but I think that's fine, right? We're just talking, just abaga chatting. Yeah, no context, no direction, just vibes. I think that's fine, right? Anyways, yeah, Alia was talking about it the other day that, you know, it takes time to get to the point where it's rewarding. And that's fine. And I'd prefer to have, my friends warned me about this, not looking into the camera because of my last video. I'm trying to remember and actually focus on looking into the camera. I'd rather have a community and build like a platform where people actually interact with me and like me for me than go viral and then the people from that one video just never come back or never interact with my content or anything like that. So I'm fine with, like, you know, the steady growth, taking my time and getting there. But girl, it's discouraging. I promise you, it's discouraging, especially since I'm starting over. Some features on TikTok, I can't access them without 1,000 followers. But guess what? I'm far from 1,000 followers. Which is okay. But like I said in my last video, TikTok hates me. But yeah, this is how I'm explaining TikTok hating me. And another, how did we get to talk this conversation being about content creation? But anyways, another thing that I'm struggling with over on TikTok is finding a niche. Because I feel like I'm just a girl who likes many things, and I just want to post about all the things I enjoy and not just be like, okay, I'm posting cooking content, or okay, I'm posting beauty content, or okay, I'm posting lifestyle content. Can I just post everything? Yeah, can I just post everything? in peace. I mean, ain't nobody troubling me, but yeah. Another thing that I've and my friends are going to eat me for even mentioning this. But another thing that I don't know if failed is the right word, but I've failed to complete. Not because of my own doing, but also, yeah, my own doing. I've had a cookbook sitting on my computer, sitting in Canva for years. And I'm hoping me saying it now will be like that thing that pushes me to get it done, because I've mentioned it to people outside of my circle now at this point. So yeah, so that's another thing that I'm struggling to get done, because one, there were external factors that were like in the way, which now those are no longer in the way. So the only thing in my way right now is me. And that's also something I've like been overthinking, and you know, I really want to be that person. I think I'm working on it, because I decided that for 2024 I'm doing or trying to do every single thing, like making an effort to do every single thing that I wanted to do. So far, we've completed one, because I've started YouTube and I've been consistent on TikTok. So yeah, me. But yeah, I want to be that person who just says I want to do something and just puts my mind to it and get it done. Leave me some tips, something. Tell me how you, like, what do you use to be that driving factor to just get up and just get things done? It's one thing I don't like about myself, but also, funny story, whenever I've delayed doing something, this is bad to be comparing this to, you know, just general stuff, but whenever I've delayed doing stuff, a lot of times it turns out to be God saving me from something, or saving me from wasting my time doing something. So just one situation. This situation is going to be a funny one, but it has happened so many other times with so many other things, like very serious things. And I don't know. It just has to be God saving me from wasting my time. But for you, when was COVID? 2020, 2021. So I think it was UE Carnival 2021. So I did not have a carnival outfit. I did not buy tickets. And the day when my friends and I were going to go on the road to sort out stuff for a costume, and also go down by the UE Bowl, if you know, you know, to buy our tickets at the office. Tell me why. I went there and heard that, and at that point I was a part of the CEAC. So when I went into the office, they were like, girl, it's not happening. At this point they hadn't announced it to everybody, but they were like, girl, carnival is not happening, everybody's going home. Yeah, so I saved my money that I would have paid for fabric and paid the person to make the clothes and all that stuff. Also, that's another thing that I've been wanting to do for a while. Well, I used to do it, but since being here, I haven't been able to do it that much. And it's sewing. Like, it's not so to make stuff for people, but like just for myself. I enjoy it so much. It's so therapeutic, and I was just learning. It was so fun just learning more and more about it and figuring out how to do stuff. And it, yeah, that's another thing I want to get back to in 2024, but let's take it slow. People, tell me, give me tips and other things or whatever on how to just get to that point where I can grow into being that person who just gets up and gets stuff done. A part of it is anxiety, but we're not going to blame that. We're just going to say we need to get up and get it done. Okay? All right. One thing I've realized that works for me is doing one thing at a time. So, but then I just end up doing nothing a lot of the times, which is the case the last couple of years. So, like I said, we're taking steps towards all of it this year. So, yeah, leave me some suggestions on how to work through not getting things done or work through the fear of starting something. I don't know if it's fear, but let's work with that word. Get through the fear of starting things that you see yourself doing, and also leave me some suggestions of videos. Like, I know what I want to do with the channel, but also, yeah, I am open to suggestions. Bye. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't make me I don't have none. Yeah.